Most people use a phone just for scrolling, gaming or chatting. But what if I told you that that same phone could also be used to earn real money? In this video I will show you 7 completely free ways you can start making money directly from your phone. And you don't need any special skills or experience to get started. In case you don't know, my name is Mikael. On this channel here I share honest, no-nonsense ways to make money online. Both simple side hustles for extra cash and methods that can grow into something bigger. And today we'll go through 7 of the best free ways to make money from your phone that I have come across out of all the hundreds of ways that I have tested to make money. I will show you examples for each one so you can see exactly how they work and decide which might be the best fit for you. So let's get into the first method. So before going over the methods, I just want to set the expectations when it comes to earning potential, because what's very important when we talk about free methods, all of the ones that I show you here are completely free. You can get started right away with many of them also, but of course it's not then something that will make you rich. There's no free instant method that will make you rich overnight or anything like that. They are easy, most of them, to get started with. It's something anyone can do no matter your background or experience, but it's not something that can replace a job or anything like that. Most of them are just for some extra money on the side. So that's just very important to keep in mind, and I just wanted to make that completely clear before we get started. And it's not a prioritized list, because which of the options that are the best really depends on your personal preferences. So let's now jump to the first method. So the first way to make some extra money from your phone is gig economy jobs. There are many ways to earn like this. There are many platforms. In many cases, actually jobs or tasks in your local area. There can be some that are only online also, but if you're only interested in completely online, then there are many of the other options that I will show you here you can use instead. But what's great about gig economy jobs is that if you put in enough time and effort, it can actually build into some really great income or extra income potentially, and you can work on your own terms. Some examples are, for example, TaskRabbit, where you can see it can, for example, be help moving, personal assistant, flooring and tiling, their furniture assembly, all kind of different things here that you can do. And you can then also see that, for example, for help moving, that sometimes people actually charge up to $50 per hour. So it can definitely build up. And that's just one example. Another popular one is, for example, to become a delivery driver for something like DoorDash. But these are just 2 examples. I do have a list on my website of the best gig economy platforms that I have come across. I'll leave a link to that below so you can go and check that out if this is the type of work you are interested in. And let's stick to one where you often actually also might have to move out of your house. Some of them will be only online also, but in general, for mystery shopping jobs, which is next option here, you often have to go physically into certain shops, and then you have a task you find through apps. That's the great thing about it. So you find it on your phone and you find the task there, you go to the platform there, and that's the same with the other options I talk about here. You find the jobs inside an app. And for mystery shopping platforms, it's great because if you're out and about anyways, you can just take out your phone, find the task there. As mentioned, there are some where you can just do it from home also, but most of them you have to go out, and then you will have to go and ask questions in the shop, sometimes buy something, things like this. And it can be a fun way to earn a bit extra if you're out and about anyway. So if you live in a big city where there's a lot of these different tasks, and of course you need to find the legit platforms, because there are a lot of mystery shopping scams, so just keep that in mind. But I do have a list on my website also of some of the best mystery shopping sites and apps that I've come across, so I'll leave a link to that below also so you can go and check that out. If we are talking about making some extra money for free from your phone, we have to talk about paid survey apps. Because paid service is one of the easiest way to start earning some extra money from your phone right away. You can just sign up for the survey apps. They're free to sign up for, and then you'll find survey inside right away. It's a way to earn a bit extra by sharing your opinion, and it takes a little bit of patience, but definitely one of the easiest way to earn some extra money. And then you can get paid in cash, gift cards, crypto, Venmo, even bank transfer, depending on the apps you decide to use. I do have a list of the best survey apps on my website. I've tested hundreds of survey sites, and these are the best ones that have an actually app if you only want to earn by taking paid service on your phone. So I'll leave a link to that below so you can go and check that out. If you like playing games on your phone, then you can actually also earn by doing that. There are quite a few different get paid to sites and apps that allow you to download games on your phone, and then when you reach certain levels, you will get paid for those different tasks. One of the best, highest paying sites that offer this, at least in English-speaking countries and so-called tier 1 countries, is FreeCAS. Again, I've tested hundreds of different gaming apps. I actually also have a video where I showed that I earn $72 from playing one game on my phone on FreeCAS. I'll leave a link in the top corner so you can check that out. But this is just one example. But just keep in mind that if you want to earn by playing, it should mainly be if you enjoy playing the games anyways, then why not install it through a Get Paid To site, and then you earn a bit extra when you reach certain levels. I do have a list also of the best places where you can earn by playing games on your phone on my website. I'll leave a link to that below also so you can go and check that out. There are also passive income apps you can just install on your phone, and then whenever you're online, you will earn a bit extra in the background. In most cases, it will be by sharing your unused internet bandwidth. In other cases, it can be by measuring your exposure to ads that is used for market research or things like this. But one of the best passive income apps that I have come across is Pawns. It's available worldwide. And you can actually also find games and paid service here, so you can also earn actively, but you can also just install it on your phone, earn a bit extra in the background while you use your phone for other earning methods also, and then you can get paid in cash or Bitcoin or gift cards. But this is just one example of a passive income app. I also do have a list on my website of the best passive income apps that I have tested. I will also leave a link to that below if you think this sounds like an interesting earning method for you. If you ever shop through your phone, then installing a cashback app is definitely a great idea, because cashback apps and websites work the way that if you shop through that specific platform on platforms and websites and shops you were going to shop through anyways, then you'll get a percentage back into your account there, and then you can take that out in many cases as cash. Some apps also allow you to actually connect your credit or debit card, so whenever you then shop in other shops, you will get a percentage back. So that can also be really great. And there are many cashback apps and websites. One of the popular cashback apps that is available for Android and iOS devices is iButter, but this is just one example. There are many great options no matter where you live. I also do have a list on my website of the best cashback websites, so you can go there and find the ones that you think are the best for you. A lot of this depends on the payout options that you prefer, and also the shops that you are regularly shopping from. The last option I want to show you is UGC, or User Generated Content Creator. This can potentially be a way to make some quite nice money, and it can potentially even grow into something bigger. And it has become very popular because you can just use your phone, and companies, they have started using this more and more, where they have different platforms where they post these campaigns, and then you just record small videos about you doing something depending on the task, or showing a certain product or something like that. That all depends on the campaign, and then they will actually pay you for that, and you don't have to have any specific number of followers. You can start right away as long as you are creative and like creating content, and this can potentially grow into something bigger. I actually do have a full video where I talk about UGC and becoming a content creator like that. I will leave a link in the top corner where I explain all about the details, what you need to consider, the pros and the cons, the earning potential, all this. So if you think this sounds interesting, I'll leave a link in the top corner and also below. But also just wanted to show one example. One of the easiest one to get started with something like this is FOAP, but I'm also talking about this and other options in the full video. So as mentioned, I'll also leave a link to that below so you can check that out. So as you can see, there are many ways you can start making some money from your phone. There is no best or right or wrong option here. It all depends on your preferences, and to a certain degree also your location and your interest. So you can use all of them here. For some of them, you can even also sign up for many of the options. For example, if you go for paid survey apps, you can sign up for as many apps as you want to, depending on how much time and effort you want to put in. But it can also be great to use several different options. So if you, for example, use passive income apps, survey apps, and playing games, or passive income apps together, then you spread it out a little bit more. It becomes a little bit more interesting because there are more variation. But of course, it all depends how much time and effort you put into this. Just be realistic. These are not magic ways to become rich or anything like this, but they are real methods. I have tested all of them. So I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, any experiences yourself you want to share, I would love to hear from you in a comment below. And if the video helped you, then please make sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.